Good afternoon and welcome to Veterans Card Table, where today we're going to view my grades. I submitted it arrived at PSA on the 8th of December, and it just completed January 23rd. So I got my grades relatively pretty quick. So um, I wasn't too happy with the grades, but I, you know, I'm more worried about my next PSA order. But let's look at those grades. All right, starting off, Cooper Flag Tops Holiday. Uh, we got a PSA 9 here, and I don't really see it. I'm not for sure if it may be a little bit off center, left to right, but I'll take a 9. Next, we're going to have a lot of Cooper Flag here. This is the next one here. It also got a PSA 9 as well. And I submitted 41 cards. I sold 2 of them. Next up, we got the regular base Cooper flag, flagship here. Card number 201. It got a PSA 9 there. I just wish I knew the measurements that they was using here so I can make sure that whatever it is the same. But from here to here, looks the same as here to there. So I don't. I'm guessing they got it for being off centered. So you can blow it up and you can see here. So I'm guessing it's off center left to right. If you're looking at the white here, I was counting from where the Mavericks thing is at, but I'm guessing it's this where the pitcher sits in it at. So it does look a little bit. So I do get it there. So next up, we have another PSA 9, and this one got a PSA 6. I don't really. I it looks like it's like faded. So I don't. I'm not. I'm shaking my head on this one here, but I don't know how I got a PSA 6 on a brand new product, but you see, I got it. And next one, back to a PSA 9. The color's back, so you can see in that 6, it looks faded, and that's what it looks like. That's what I thought I sent. So I'm going over, rehashing over all of my cards because I have a really big order about to ship out, and I'm gonna make a video about that as well, also. But it has some really big cards in there, kabooms, downtowns, a lot of Cooper flags. So I got another 9. Looks a little bit less colorful, the color looks darker there, but I'm guessing that they gave me a pass on it. But I did get a 10. I don't know why I don't get the explosions and stuff when you get a 10 on here, but I'm guessing from here to here it's the same as the other, but they all look the same to me. So I really can't tell why this is a 10 and the rest of them are 9s. But that's what I got. Then we go back to the 9s again. To me, that the width on this side looks a little bit wider. So I'm gonna be looking out for that now. When I look at the 9, the width of the right side is shorter. So next we got another 9 right there. I submitted about 10 or 11 of these, and most of them got 9. So I'm okay with that. I submitted this one too as well. These are the 45 throwbacks there. My guess is it's the same thing with the top and bottom there, but I'm not I'm not like left to right. It looks even to me because I know they give you a little bit of leeway. So I'm not for sure if the bottom and top is a little bit off, but I got a bunch of those. Now these hit me hard. The 8-bit ballers. It wasn't. I'm not. I'm taking all mine out because all of my 8-bit ballers got eights. So there's another one, and this one got a 7. It looks lighter. I don't know why some of these look faded, but this one looks faded. So I'm guessing that's why it got a 7. Now I did get some 10s, so there are some Cooper Flag 10s in here. I got the Clutch City. These graded the Clutch City prospects and Generation Now graded really well. But there's a card that's coming up later that just broke my heart. So we got another Clutch City. Like I said, Clutch City and Generation Now graded really well. I got the Blackout Cooper Flag that graded a 9. And it's really hard to tell, left to right. The width looks, I'm guessing they got me for top to bottom, maybe, because this side looks a little bit shorter than this side, but not by much, The the side from the left is look a little bit thicker than the one on the right. So I don't know if that's why they got me, but they got me. And then on the hollow foil, they got me with I'm gonna still send them in, but you know, getting an 8, don't really help me out too much. I also had this was a big one here. I was hoping for better. These raw sell for about $1,000, so I'm gonna put it up as that. So I'm gonna put it for sale probably between $1,500 or so, since it's graded, and see what happens. I did send in this rookie of Steph Castle, numbered to 399. So, and it's the Holly got a perfect 10 on there. So I was real excited about that. I'm guessing that the hollows for this one, the Honey Hoops, their quality control was good. I don't even know why in the heck I sent in this one. I had numbered limited stock legends, but this one I guess fell into the stack and it went off. So I have no idea why I graded this Wimby limited stock legends, but it got a 9. Along with this Monopoly Silver, because I have stacks of cards that I was planning on, because unless you get a 10 on these older LeBron Silvers, you kind of wasting money to get it graded. So um, I don't know why I sent that in or why I thought it was going to get a 10, but we got a 9 there, so I'm not upset about it. It did get a 9. Here, I thought I sent in this was the Topps Gold, the 2025 for the Spurs. I sent it in because Wimby and the Spurs and you know they have a good fan base here, in San Antonio. So hopefully somebody wants to buy it here. And this one, um, I've been trying to collect a lot of these Monopoly board pieces and stuff. So this is the black and white Running Man right here. So you can see right there, it got a 10. I'm gonna put this out for sale once it hits my vault. And all of these cards I had sent to my PSA vault. Is just easier for me to sell them that way. I don't have to worry about shipping or arguing with people trying to say that they didn't get something or something was damaged and stuff, because PSA will handle all of that. So it's just a less headache on me. All right. Next, I got these golden mirrors here. You can see the back here as well. So you can see why did I send in a Moses Moody. I wish the name was better, but the names is what I got. So I sent it in. I wish that was Cooper on the front for the golden mirror, but I sent in Moses Moody. And these golden mirrors are super hard to hit. I I just got another one about a week ago, and the name's better on that. I got Cat, so I got Carl Anthony Towns on the golden mirror. So um, and I sent in this one too. I can't help. It's a golden mirror. I you know I can't help the name that that's on here. But I sent that one in too, just to get them protected. These surprised me because these was straight out of the pack into a sleeve and off for grading. So it got an 8. I'm guessing the quality control that for these case hits aren't as good as I thought they was gonna be. It looks centered to me. I don't know what it got the 8 for. I don't see any whiting or anything like that. My guess is it has something to do with centering, but it all looks good to me. But I'm not the one who's grading grading these, so what looks great to me may not look so good to somebody else. So, oh, I see it now at the bottom edge. There's a little whiting down here at the bottom left, right there. I didn't notice that, and I can see it at the bottom right. There's a little speck of white there. Okay, I see it now. I sent in this rookie of Dairy Queen, got the same treatment. My guess is I don't know how you get them straight out of a pack, but I'm guessing that and these you find in the paper products, so I can see the white corner there. I don't know how you get this is straight from a pack to a sleeve and into a grading. I don't get it, but that's neither here or there now. For somehow I sent this one in. This Drake May, it got a 9. I'm okay with that. It was a number Drake made a 6.99. I said, what the hell? So I sent it in. It got a 9. It only would have made sense if it would have got a 10, but I hell, I don't know. I did get a 10, but I sold this one. I believe I sold this one. No, actually, this is the one that I kept. I sold a Drake May number 10, but I did manage to get a 10 on his base rookie. I wanted the silver, didn't get the silver, so I sent in the base. Now I do have a silver of Drake May that's going to be going out of my next order. I'm just hoping that this one I did. I accepted an offer on this one. Not even sure what the offer was, but I accepted it, and that one's off. I have another one here. I'm gonna try to send that one off. I'm guessing left to right is a little bit thicker on the right than the left, and maybe top to bottom. Looks a little short on the top. If they're counting from the top of the 10, to the edge of the card, it's a little bit shorter than the bottom. So, but I think I have a better candidate for it and stuff. So I'm happy with the sale and stuff. So I put in this one. This was another case hit I got. Primetime James Cook, Primetime Performers. Um, Another case hit I sent in, and I know that I'm with these case hits. Sometimes they're in the back of the thing or in the front. You know, um, the boxes get dropped, so you get dings or whatever. But I'm hoping that the batch I'm about to send in are really big, and I'm about to make a order review video, so y'all all get to see. This one broke my heart here. Just the base rated rookie for Kate, but I bought this off of let's see, where did I buy it from? Um, it's one of those slab places and stuff. It was slabbed in Arena Club. I bought it from Arena Club. It was in a 9.5 in the Arena Club. Slabbed it, wiped it off, resent it into PSA, and Arena Club's 9.5 is a 7 at PSA. That one broke my heart. I did accept an offer for this Luca. I just cut my losses. You know, this was a 9 at Arena Club. It got an 8 at PSA. So I was hoping to at least, get the same grade. Both of them get a 9. I would be okay with that. But one got a 7, the other got 8. So I rejected an offer on this LeBron James. It's um, you know upper deck prospect LeBron James. I'm hoping that I know it's unlicensed, but you know you never know when when something's gonna become valuable, and hopefully this is one of those things that we're looking 10, 15 years down the road. This may be something big, so I'm gonna hold on to it and see what happens. And next, I sent in this one, and these are notorious for getting really low grades. I'm okay with the 8. I bought it out of a starting lineup pack, and for the offer that I was given and stuff, I rejected the offer. It was laughable at best. So, but we're getting close to that one that really broke my heart. This came out of a pack too. I don't know how it gets fresh out of a. I'm guessing it got banged around or something. I don't know. I don't know how I got a 5, but it is what it is. But this is the one that hurt the most. I I looked at it, I looked it over. I'm still looking at it, and I don't. I've seen 4s before, and I noted this corner right here in the bottom is a little rough here, but I don't think it was a 4 rough. I know they're a little rounding. I get that. So what I plan on doing is recracking, resubmitting, see if I can at least get to a 6 or 7. I didn't think I would get hit so hard for the corners. I don't know what else it could be on here. There's a looking of the back here. The back don't look bad. There's no rips or tears in it and stuff. The corners are a little bit weak, but I didn't think that they was weak enough to be a 4. But that's that one hurt really bad. But it's still worth more than what I paid for the card and for the grading. But I was expecting a lot more. And I sent in this Peyton Manning from 1988 Kenner starting lineup. That came with its own little toy as well and stuff inside the little thing too. I popped it over and sent it for grading. It got a 9. For something that age, I can't be mad. It was well taken care of. It got a 9. My Jordan got a 5, so I cannot complain. That got a 9. And we should be back here at the beginning. And that's my journey with PSA. 41 cards, not a lot of 10s, but I did get quite a few 9s. So I'm overall I'm happy. I know a little bit better what to look out for next when on my next order. So now I know what a 9 looks like. So when I come here to this 10, I have something to go off of when I'm surveying my next cards and stuff. So at least I have a 10 copy. I know what to look for with this 10. So I'm only sending off cards that look like this 10, and hopefully I get a much better result than than what I did get. So I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in, and please hit that like, subscribe, and I will see y'all all on the next one. See you later.